Okay, yeah, I'm live now. Beautiful. So I'm just doing an impromptu live. If you're watching this replay on YouTube, there are links in the description box below on how to connect with me on Instagram and how to work with me. I've got a sale on right now, my natal charts. This is where I normally do, hey Care Bear, this is where I normally do Psychic Sundays. However, yesterday the energies were so intense that I was really going through it, I guess. Like, I had Mercury on my sun, Mars was transiting with the moon, and the fixed star Algol on my Chiron, and it was really intense. My astrology chart has not been great, to be honest with you, anyway, this year. Like, the way my progressions are hitting off and the way that the transits of the transpersonal planets are hitting off in my chart. I've got like Neptune square Neptune and Jupiter square Jupiter and things like this going on in my natal chart. Anyways, I just want to do a check-in with everybody because the Schumann resonance has been really crazy. We've been having Schumann spikes, we've been having solar flares, we've been having CME, electromagnetic storms. Hi, Ocean Star Galaxy, lovely of you to join. And yeah, so with everything that's going on in the cosmos right now, Mars having ingressed Gemini as well. I've been posting about that today, so please jump on my profile after this quick live and have a look at the postings that I've been putting up, because Mars in Gemini transit lasts for about 7 to 8 months and it's going to be a very high energy time. So I've been posting about what to expect and how to support our system. It was the last post that I made, and basically I just wanted to touch in because as you all know, I normally do Psychic Sundays. I'm not going to be doing Psychic Sundays today because I need to do the videos for YouTube as well as catch up on the client reports, because I like to get them out between 7 and 10 business days. So there's a couple of reports that I need to get onto as well. Hi Randy, nice of you to join. So I just wanted to do a check-in and let you know that yes, the cosmos energy is very high, very amplified right now, and you've got to take care of your body, your vessel, what it needs, you know. And when it's demanding that you take downtime, you've got to listen to it, okay? Because otherwise, you know, you'll lead to burnout. You'll be pumping too much cortisol through your body. That's not good for your central nervous system. It's not healthy to be in such a high state of fight or flight and having that amount of cortisol going through your system all the time. So I highly recommend jumping on the last post that I did. It's a little tweet about prioritizing your nervous system. I highly recommend having a look at that. However, yeah, I just basically wanted to check in and see how you guys are all doing. Lalo, Morch, thank you for joining. Viv, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm not doing Psychic Sundays tonight because I'll be focusing on the client reports that I got to catch up on, as well as the YouTube content I have to catch up on that I've been wanting to get out. So I'll be doing that tonight as well. Or instead of Psychic Sunday. I know that I am, like we all are, limitless energetic beings. However, because of the previous 72 hours that I had, I've had to really take today off, so to speak, and do exactly what I'm preaching, quote unquote preaching, about prioritizing your nervous system. So that's what I've been doing today, you know. So been doing breath work for me. That looks like breath work for me, and it looks like salt baths and journaling for me, you know, so that I can limit, I guess, and regulate that influx of energy. And I really highly encourage you all to work out what best suits your vessel and how your vessel needs to be supported during this Mars in Gemini time, but also just in general, you know, like in 2015 I experienced burnout, so I know, like, I know how hard it is to come back from that, you know, like I have like a PTSD response around working to the level and caliber of what I used to in the corporate world in my own business, because there's still healing that's going on with regard to that, you know. Viv says, oh my God, my guides have put me in a corner for the last 4 weeks. Yep, all I want to do is sleep. I feel like I have no energy at all. Yep, and that's the thing. This energy and all this solar flare activity. Hey Luna, hey Lady, nice of you to join. All this solar flare energy, okay, solar storm energy, Schumann resonance, CMEs, as well as all of the astrology that we are seeing, okay. Hi Audrey, this is going to be hitting off everybody differently, you know. For some people it has made them comatose, they just want to sleep and rest and relax, whereas me, I felt I was up, I felt like I'd had 3 Red Bulls and I was just like charging, like I was sitting in this chair trying to do breath work and my body was vibrating, like, you know, like this, my thighs and my arms, I could feel like I was literally vibrating like this, you know, with the amount of energy coming down and through me. So, you know, it affects us all different because we are all unique individuals, yeah. The astrology will affect us based on our own natal charts. The solar flares and the Schumann resonance, again, will affect you on how sensitive you are to those sorts of things. For me, like, I made a post earlier today because I finally put myself into bed before midnight yesterday, which I was so like, my God, I can't remember the last time that happened. Hi Fiona, lovely of you to join. Thanks for recently following me. I haven't checked out your profile yet, but I will. I put myself into bed before midnight. Yeah, so around, I think it was like 11:30, right? I woke up at 2:38. I had to look at my phone because I honestly felt like I'm late, like the White Rabbit, you know, like I'm late for a very important date. And I woke up with this energy and I had to grab my phone and have a look to see what time it was, because I honestly felt like I had slept throughout the whole day, even though I'd only been asleep for 2 hours. And I really looked like I really thought that I was going to be waking up and it was going to be like 5 p.m. or something, right? And then earlier this afternoon when I made the post, I posted the natal chart of 2:38 a.m. here in Australia, and Mars has only ingressed Gemini by 12 degrees, and my vessel felt that while she was asleep and was like, oh my God, I'm late, you know what I mean? So we all are gonna feel it differently, yeah. And Gemini for me is my 12th house, because I'm a Cancer ascendant. It shares the 11th and 12th house, and in my progressed it's actually my 10th house. Audrey says, can hardly connect with my higher self or meditate, buzzing and distracted, laughing her ass off. Yes, totally. Diana Lee, hi, nice of you to join. Riri and Alal, nice of you to join. Audrey, I tried to do astrology charts because I was in such high energy, right? And I've had 10 orders come in. I'm so blessed. I can't wait to dive into them, right? But I've had the natal chart clients come through with the sale that's on, right? And anyways, I was like, I'm in super high energy. I'll be able to get them all done. You know, I'll be able to pump out 3 tonight. This will be great. Audrey, I pulled up one of the clients, because I do them in order of when they come through, right? I pulled up one of her charts and it was like I was downloading all of the information of the chart all at once, like ADHD on crack. Like I was just like, I can't, like I just can't focus. Like, you know, I just feel like I would be blah, 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 right now, and it would be nonsensical. So I tried to, like, I breath work, grounding my energy, you know, like transference of the energy through my chakras to the ground. Audrey says, I can't wait for my natal chart, but I totally get what you're saying. Yeah, it was just like an influx of all of the information at once, and reading the chart like it was like one long thing. And because their natal charts, and most of the people who are buying these sessions, they either haven't had their natal chart done before, you know, or they don't have a deep understanding of all of the aspects and everything like that. So I like to break it down for people so that it is digestible and not just a whole of, you know, well, this is the summary of your chart, you know, without going into the reasons why. Yeah. Saraswati, hi, nice of you to join. So yeah, hi Healing Soul, lovely to see you, sister. Mwah. So yeah, I really just want to encourage everybody, especially as Audrey said, you know, she's finding it hard to meditate, she's finding it hard to connect in with her higher self. Yeah, with the influx of energies, it can feel that way. It can feel like you're completely out of body, you know, like astral projection almost. Yeah, so don't, what I want to say, Audrey, is don't freak out the fact that you feel that you can't connect at this time. However, they're telling me right now it's not necessary. Yeah, it's not necessary for you to connect. They're telling me that, you know, you're good for now. You've got to focus on the meat suit. Yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that it has been really intense energies. It's going to continue. Okay, we're not going to see a reprieve for some time. Yeah. I feel it's sort of like back-to-back stuff up until eclipse season, you know. We're going to be having Uranus station retrograde on the 24th of August, finally going retrograde on the 28th of August. It'll have moved off the degree of minutes in which that it's stationed to go retrograde, and that's going to be retrograding and not direct until the 28th of January next year. Okay, so Uranus alone, and then in October we're going to see September and October, we're going to see Pluto, Saturn and Jupiter all go direct. So then we'll see another shift in energy in October. And I can't remember if it's October or November that we're going to see the next eclipses. Yeah, and then also we've got Mercury retrograde. The Mercury retrograde shadow period starts today. I wrote it down. Where is it? 21st of August. We have now technically entered as of 21st of August, sorry, today, at 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, we entered the Mercury retrograde, pre-retrograde shadow period, you know. So Mercury will station retrograde on the 10th of September at 1:40 Australian Eastern Standard Time in the morning, go retrograde on the 11th of September at 6:40 Australian Eastern Standard Time, and then is not going to be going direct until the 2nd of October, or stationing direct until the 2nd of October at 8:08 Australian Eastern Standard Time, and not moving direct off that degree and minute until the 3rd of October at 11:18 Australian Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to have this Mercury retrograde. It goes retrograde, by the way, at 8 degrees and 54 minutes of Libra, back to the 24 degree and 13 minute mark of Virgo. Hence why that's where Mercury is today, is at that 24 degree and 13 minutes. Okay, so that's how the shadow periods work. All right. We're going to have Uranus station station retrograde, sorry, on the degree and minute of which it's retrograding, whilst we've got the Virgo new moon on the 27th. Yeah, and this Virgo new moon chart isn't the easiest. It's going to be very, very demanding, and with the Uranus squaring to Saturn, and also Mars is coming into square as well, being in Gem. I'm pretty sure it is. I need to double check the charts. I am doing reports for all of these things as well, by the way, the Uranus retrograde, the Mercury retrograde. I'm doing YouTube videos for Virgo season per sign, as well as the weekly videos, as well as the daily mini reads. I need to do content for High Vibe TV as well, and I need to do the client reports. So I'm very busy, and I'm trying to pump out content for everybody everywhere, you know. Audrey says, awesome, thank you. I was not beating myself up. It was very interesting to go through and observe. Oh, beautiful. In a Rhythm, nice of you to join. So I'm really unsure of how long I've been on this live for. or anything like that. However, I do need to have something to eat, and I do need to go and do these videos. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, please subscribe and hit the bell and join me over there, so that you can get notified when my content drops. Instagram will only get a few little videos because you can only post videos up to 10 minutes on your profile. Okay, unless you go live and do lives, then you can post for however long the live is. But yeah, you can post reels and video up to 10 minutes. So everything, all the video content, tarot readings, astrology stuff, new moon, full moon stuff, and there's a new moon in Virgo special transmission coming out. I'm going to do it similarly to how I did the full moon in Aqua videos. So if you haven't checked out the full moon in Aquarius transmission, I highly recommend you check that out, as well as there's quick mini reads up there at the moment too. So I have a sale on as well, $50 natal charts. There's 10 left at this point in time. So if you haven't had your natal chart done before and you would like me to do an analysis of it for you, it's 30 to 40 minutes. You get to look at the chart the whole time, and I'm speaking you through it so that you can see what's going on and how your natal astrology is actually manifest in your life. So if you want that, you can DM me right now here on that, and I'll pop you a link across. If you just want to check it out on your own time, please jump on my website, which is www.amanda.L-for-Louise-darch.com. There's links in the bio on Instagram and on Facebook. And yes, I really look forward to connecting with you all again very soon for another Psychic Sunday next week. And I will see you in the comments throughout the week on all of my other contents. All right, love you guys. Have a beautiful night. Bye. Thank you for being here.